Hello and welcome to Let's Play Umbral Soul with OwMeEye. And let's continue. Now, where did we left off last time? Was it here or here perhaps? It was here. Yes. Let's remember what we did last time. We have just defeated Reinhardt combined with Ragnarok. Yes. And what shall await us now? Good question. I have no idea. Is there anything, anywhere we need to go right now? At all? We have completed quests. What are our active quests? Snuffing the light. Lindale Rallen Tower. We must spread as much chaos throughout the world as possible. Head to the School of Lumelin in Lindale and learn the means through which we might gain access to Rallen's Tower. Then destroy the goddess Arclight, which I believe is some kind of stone. Yes, this was our main quest. This fascinating little thing we had with Reinhardt here, that was only a side quest. That is quite incredible, because for a moment there, I was so into it that it felt like the main quest. But no, that was just a side quest. We did gain a Necronomicon out of this. And Damien is now wielding the Necronomicon. And he can revive, which will certainly come handy at some point, I'm sure. Who shall we use here? Or should I go and heal? Maybe. Let's go and heal quickly. In the abyss. In the abyss. Yes. Pandora's party has been fully healed. And now back to the human realm. Yes. Yes, indeed. What were our other side quests here? I think for our other side quest, we will need the slime. So we probably need to continue on our main quest here. Let's do that. I think we did enough side quests for now. Unfortunately, my head hurts a little today. But I think I shall manage. I should manage just fine. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to go here. Indeed. Last time or rather, some time ago, we have almost went there, but we are stopped on the way by this nun. Yes. But now we are no longer stopped by her, so let's proceed with this main quest here. Pandora. This must be the portal to the floating school. Come, you two, we're going to be late for class. It's not working. What's wrong with this accursed thing? Is it broken? Soldier. Sorry, miss, but I'm afraid only students of the magic school can enter here. If you're looking to become a student, you'll have to pass the entrance exam. But I can only do dark magic. Pandora. You must be joking! Azriel. Enough! I'm quite certain you're throwing a tantrum will not grant us entry. Damien. Yeah, that's a real bummer, alright. Guess it's time to head on home and hit the books, eh? Young mage. Excuse me. Pandora. What is it? Young mage. Would you three mind coming with me for a moment? Pandora. And why should we? Young mage. I merely want to have a quick chat. I believe I may be able to assist you with your problem. Indeed. Let's have a chat. Pandora. Fine then. Lead the way. But this better not be a waste of my time. Young mage. I promise you, it won't be. Be on guard. The last time I was in a situation like this, things went sour quickly. Damien. Oh, you mean back when I almost made you kill yourself? Good times. Pandora. Come to think of it, I still haven't paid you back for that, you impudent little young mage. I know what you are. Pandora. Pardon? Young mage. I know that the two of you are dark mages. And that the silver-haired gentleman over there is a demon. Pandora. I should have known that pitiful disguise wouldn't fool anyone for long. Azriel. You blame me for your incompetence? It was obviously your constant blathering that exposed us. Young mage. On the contrary, his disguise is quite good, excellent in fact. Only a demon of considerable power could cast such strong illusion magic. The only reason I recognize him is because I've trained myself to do so. I can spot a demon or dark mage in disguise with only a moment's glance. Pandora. You're playing a dangerous game, boy. What's to stop us from killing you and tossing your lifeless body into the void? Young mage. I can get you into Lumelon. Yes, that would stop us. Azriel. Explain yourself, human. Young mage. The magic circle that transports people from Lindale to Lumelon only activates when whomever steps on it possesses a certain magical mark on their hand. In order to obtain that mark, one must pass the entrance exams. Normally, at least. Fortunately for you, I have discovered a way to imitate the spell that inscribes students with the mark of passage. If I cast it on the three of you, you will be able to enter freely. Pandora. And what exactly do you want in exchange? Besides your life, of course. Young mage. Simple. I want you to take me to the abyss. Damien. Say what? Young mage. The demon's presence here can only be the result of two possibilities. 1. He entered through the portal that was opened by Reinhard the Betrayer over 200 years ago. Or 2. You possess the ability to enter and exit from the abyss freely. Judging by your previous comment about throwing my lifeless body into the void, I would assume it is the latter. Azriel. Tricky little human. Damien. Wait. You want to go into the abyss? The place filled with ravenous, flesh-eating monsters. Why would you want to do Damien. Ow! Pandora. Shut up, you fool! If he's willing to assist us, don't try to talk him out of it. Damien. Alright. Sheesh. Young mage. So then, do we have an agreement? Pandora. We do! So long as you can do what you say. Young mage. Excellent. Everyone please hold still. Pandora. That was unpleasant. Damien. So much pain. Azriel. Your weak human bodies obviously cannot tolerate pain as well as we demons can. That's one trait about your kind I actually enjoy. Damien. I don't really like him. Young mage. You should be able to pass into Lumelin freely now. I expect you to hold up your end of the bargain. Pandora. Of course. I'm a woman of my word. When it suits me. Marcus. We now have a name. Oh, they does tell us a name. Excellent. Forgive my rudeness. I've forgotten to introduce myself. My name is Marcus Schwarzfield. Pandora. I am Pandora. Over there is my underling, Damien. Underling? Pandora. The demon who never stops scowling is Azriel. Pandora. Once we've finished our business here, you'll get what you deserve. I'll make sure of that. Marcus. Excellent. I look forward to it. I'm afraid I must be going. Class should be starting soon. It has been a pleasure doing business with you, Miss Pandora. Pandora. Oh, it certainly has. Well then, looks like someone has us covered. For whatever reasons he might have. I wanted to see how much these items I bought can sell for before I decide to go there. If I can find a shop here. Yes, there is a shop. Just out of curiosity and general knowledge. Welcome! Yes, how much can I sell this for? Oh, I should also buy something. Let's see. Demon Draught. 250. Wait, oh, right, there's more. Cannot sell Dark Draughts for some reason. Ectoplasm. 87. Very not worth it. Demonite Shard is quite worth it. 425. That will come in handy. Still, Ambrosia is giving us more. Because we were gaining 2 at a time there. I do have a lot of things here that can be sold. For great money. Some things cannot be sold. I think. Oh wait, how much did this cost? Yeah, I'm gonna buy one eater, because I used one. Having one will certainly might come in handy at some time, at some point. They cost this. I think they cost the same everywhere. I wanted to see what other items I have here. Didn't I have something else? I thought I did. What do I have here? Darkness Orbs, Dark Magic Amulet, which I still don't know what it does. Sanctum Key, keys, more keys. Sacred Pendant. Oh yes, we found the False God's Claw. I did not read what this was. The final remains of the fool who betrayed Lord Ragnarok. Its dark aura is identical to his own. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that will come in use at some point. Well, let's continue, now that we can, into the School of Magic and see what it has to offer to us. Indeed, we can now go here. It's a pretty place. That's an interesting looking statue. I like it. Very pretty statue there. Very fitting for a School of Magic. Pandora. So this is Lumelin. Impressive. Ragnarok. The key to accessing Dralen's tower lies somewhere within these walls. Seek it out and find it immediately, so that we may proceed with my plans. Somewhere within these towers there's a key. Got all these statues everywhere. I can barely stand it. She doesn't like these. So Ragnarok said their key is gonna be somewhere there. Let's just quickly check here, and I found a chest. Well, that's something interesting. Huh. Locked, huh? I'll just fix that. And I got a Wonder Potion. Whatever that does. What does a Wonder Potion do? What do I know, I have no other Wonder Potions. A Miraculous Potion. Tastes like cherry. Heals 30% HP and increases magic attack for 5 turns. Sure, why not? These items are not that amazing here. But sure, it might be, maybe it will come in handy. And I don't see anything else here. Just this single potion. That is still nice. Always nice to find something. Very nice. What is this gate? The crystal inside shines with a surreal magical glow. Interesting. Let's save before we proceed onwards. Student. Oh my, what a beautiful dress! Are you new here? Pandora. I suppose you could say that, yes. Student. Well, on behalf of all the students here, welcome to Lumelin. I hope we can be friends. Class is about to start, so we should both hurry up. We can talk more at lunch. See you later. I really like to hear where you got that dress from. I've never seen such beautiful material before in my life. Is it silk? Oops, sorry. If I keep blathering on like this, we're both going to be late. Well, maybe the clothes that which Ragnarok can make really suck at stats compared to just average armor, because they are like similar to average armor. But at least they look amazing, according to about every single character we met in this game. Pandora's dress just looks amazing. So he's good and interesting to think, because you know what that means? That means Ragnarok really sucks at making useful things, but he is very artistically creative and can create beautiful art. Now, isn't that a very funny thought? I think it's hilarious. Student. Darn it! Where did I put that textbook? Where? Ah! I don't have time for this. I'll just use my history book and pretend like I'm reading. Old man Morik's half blind anyway. Some kind of Morik. Yes, I already read that. Using magic crystals as overgrown lanterns. What a waste. Should we enter all these rooms here, one by one? Can we move to the left here? No, we cannot move to the left. There's no use in waving myself down with the junk of paltry magicians. These are just lockers. There's stairs upwards. Oh, there's one. There are also below there are rooms. Let's talk to this child. Student. Is it true that learning light magic will bring me closer to Lumiel? Pandora. How should I know, you simpering child? Student. What? Damien. What the scary lady meant to say was, of course it will. You just have to believe in yourself. Student. Yay! Damien. Not very good at this whole subtlety thing, are you? Pandora. Huh. That was adorable. Damien, you... Thank you for existing. Thank you for existing, Damien, this time. Because that was adorable and that made me happy. Pandora. Under no circumstances would I ever set foot inside there. What is this? Men's room. Oh, I see. Ladies' room. No need to freshen up. That's what I have maids for. She does not want to go there. To the lavatory. What is this room then? Class 1A. The history of magic. Should we go there? I guess we should. We will be going everywhere, after all. Have I talked to this child second time? No, I didn't. I hope I can hear Lumiel someday. I bet her voice is really beautiful. Yes, you are adorable. Let's bugger these random class children. Huh, that's really interesting. Looks like there's even these cute little lamps included from the ceiling. That is so awesome. I would not expect that is just amazing. I love that. Ah. All the useless gibberish. The true power of magic can only be found within one's own soul. Teacher. Alright, everyone, settle down. We're about to get started. Huh? I don't think I've seen you before. You'd better hurry and get to your classroom before you're tardy. Tardy? Interesting. What is this cactus here? Should I talk with all of these children and bugger them? They don't even look like children. It looks like these are all a bit older students. Student. New student, huh? I'm the star of this classroom, so you'd better learn your place quickly, understand? Pandora. Not to worry, I assure you everyone will be learning their place soon enough. Student. What's with you? You're creepy. Get out from me, you weirdo. Get away from me, you weirdo. Maybe a beardo. Student. The girl that sits in front of me is such a prissy little know-it-all. I can't stand her. Do you think she has a boyfriend? Maybe if I answer a lot of questions in class, she'll notice me. Yes, it's a foolproof plan. Dude, I think you need to rethink your life. Student. Alright, we'll go over it again after class. And no copying my homework this time, alright? Honestly, my friend here is completely hopeless. He forgets our lessons 5 minutes after he learns them. He's got a long way to go before he'll be able to compete with the class A's. What does he have to say? Student. Come on, man. You gotta help me study. I wanna teach that obnoxious sister of mine I can be just as smart as she is. Just what do you... Just you wait, sis. I'll prove I can be way smarter than you could ever hope to be. Student. I gotta hand it to that girl. She's the only one with the guts to sit in the front row. I'm just gonna stay back here where it's nice and safe. The secret to staying off the teacher's radar is pretending to pay attention once in a while. It's a lost art. Yeah, I heard that before. Student. Huh. He's looking at her again. Why won't he look at me like that? I'm not doing anything suspicious. I'm minding my own business, really. Stop looking at me like that. I don't have a crush on anyone, honest. The girl next to me keeps fidgeting. It's kind of distracting. She keeps staring at that boy in front of her. Maybe I should give her some romantic advice. Maybe you should. Yeah, you should do that. Or maybe not. Depends if your advice is good. If it's bad advice, then maybe better not. Is there anybody else here? No. So that's all for this floor. Let's continue onwards to the second floor. There's a lot of classrooms here. Can we enter all of them? Class 2D, Magical Constructs. If we can enter all of these classrooms, then you can bet I will enter all of these classrooms and talk to every single person inside. Oh, there's no... I cannot interact with this shelf here. That's a bit surprising. Because I can interact almost with every other single thing, so... High expectations. Oh, I also cannot interact with this board, with that board, but I can interact with this one. Pandora. Being in this place is making me feel uneasy for some reason. Damien. You probably sucked at school as a kid, right? I don't think she ever went to school. Pandora. What I hated the most about it was being constantly exposed to insufferable idiots like yourself. I don't know, did she go to school? I thought she didn't. She was very young before everyone died and Ragnarok took her. Being in this place is making me uneasy. Yeah, I already read that one. How about this board? Also nothing here. And that's more of the same. Let's check this, teacher. Teacher. If you're going to be talking... if you're going to be taking this class, the first thing you need to learn is how to be cautious. Magical constructs are not toys. In the wrong hands, they could wreak terrible devastation. Pandora. How intriguing. Oh, that's more dialogue. Teacher. Constructs are dangerous things. Their power is only limited by how much magic is used to create them. With enough power, I've no doubt a strong enough mage could conjure a construct with power that rivals even that of the gods. Now that is interesting. Yes, already read this one. What does these children have to say? Student. This is an upper level senior class. It takes a skilled and powerful mage to forge a construct. The only construct I can create looks like slimes. Look like slimes. It's an extremely difficult art to master. I heard there are mages out there that can create multiple powerful constructs at once. Wonder how long it will be until I can reach that level. All of this is making my brain ache. I thought becoming a senior would make school more exciting, but everything's just going over my head. Don't get me wrong, being able to electrocute monsters is cool and all, but it's a lot more work than I thought it would be. And this earlier student... No, I already read that one. I can't wait to create my very own magic construct, then I'll never have to clean up after myself again. I wonder if I could create one that looks like a handsome man. That would be even better. Pandora. These idiots don't deserve to wield the power of magic. Very lazy there. Also, you want to use your... no, man, something. I don't know. It's a construct, so whatever. Student. As amazing as constructs are, they do have a weakness. It takes concentration to keep a construct solidified. If the caster is injured badly enough, it'll just disappear. I saw Headmaster Maldrin give a demonstration of construct magic once. I don't think any of us will ever reach his level. Constructs are artificial lifeforms made of magic. They have no will of their own outside of whatever purpose their creator instills in them. Since their bodies are made of pure magic, there's no limit to how strong they can grow. A soulless puppet with the potential for limitless power. It's a little frightening when you think about it. Next class. Class 2C, Principles of Magehood. Let's proceed. Nothing here. We cannot interact with this globe. Being in this place is making me feel uneasy for some reason. I already read that one. And that is the save. What about this one? Teacher. What's this? New students? Welcome, welcome! Feel free to take a seat. We'll be starting in a few moments. If you take anything away from this class, let it be this: never use your power to harm the innocent. Pandora. Why? I would never dream of doing such a thing. Let me read again, what was this class about? That other one was about Principles of Magehood. Alright, let's talk to this first. Student. The principles of being a mage are actually quite simple. They're pretty much the opposite of being a muscle-headed knight. You know, that actually makes me wonder what kind of code paladins live by. Fight only for the glory of the goddess, safeguard the secrets of magic, value the mind over the body, and use your gifts to protect the innocent. A true mage takes the principles to heart, just as I have. Pandora. A modest one, aren't you? Modest indeed. I came to the school to learn light magic so I could grow closer to Lumiel. When I graduate, I'm going to join the Sisters of Ridden Cathedral. I hope they'll accept me. Pandora. Not to worry, dear. If they'll accept Damien, they'll accept anyone. Damien. Hey! Student. So, you're from Ridden Cathedral. It's a pleasure to meet you. Damien. Likewise. Hey, after class, what do you say the two of us sit down and get to know each other a little better? Ragnarok. Damien. Actually, I just remember there is one thing I have to do. Forget I said anything. Student. Ragnarok. Everything that goes wrong in this world is because of him. Once I've mastered magic, I'm going to find a way to destroy the Dark God once and for all. Ragnarok. Such a foolish child. His hatred for me feeds my strength even further. Humans are such delightfully ignorant little puppets. Student. I'm coming for you, Ragnarok. I'll swear I'll find a way to destroy you. Ragnarok. You are more than welcome to try, mortal whelp. Pandora. Student. They tell us to emulate the goddess, but everything we know about her comes from history books. After all this time, who's to say she's the same person now as she was back then? I'd better keep my mouth shut. I don't want to get on the professor's bad side. Marcus, from Class B, asks those kinds of questions all the time though. It's almost as if he's looking for trouble. Huh, interesting. I wonder if that matters to us. Student. A lot of young mages don't want to bother learning about the fundamentals. They just want to learn how to shoot fireballs out of sticks. Putting power in such reckless hands would be disastrous, so the basic classes are quite rigorous. The power of magic isn't something just anyone should have. There are plenty of people who would use it for evil if given the chance. Pandora. We wouldn't want that now, would we? We wouldn't indeed. Let's speak to this girl. Student. My parents made a lot of sacrifices so that I could be here. For their sake, I have to succeed. Concentrate, Mary. Stay focused. You can do this. Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of drift off into my own little world when I'm thinking about things. Very adorable. Very adorable. So much dialogue in this game. And it's all excellent dialogue. I have to read the title of this class. Potion crafting, class 2B. Interesting. That's why they have potions here. Obtain 1 potion. Huh. Oh, that was unexpected. Why not? Obtain another potion. Can I obtain a potion from all of these? An ether. And another ether. What did ether do? Was it the magic, right? Yeah, the ether is just magic. That's very nice though. I like that. I just randomly got a couple of potions. I've only seen... I've seen more than a few of these in my time. Thanks to Laneth. Oh, I see. I see what you mean there. It's the same. More of the same. Let's talk to this teacher. Teacher. I've hidden a treasure chest with one of my most miraculous potions inside somewhere on this island. I already found that potion. The first student to find it will not only get to keep the potion, but will receive extra credit. Well, I did find the potion. Teacher. Even if one of the students does find it, I doubt they'll know a powerful enough spell to break the magic lock. Well, I did find it, and I broke the lock. Teacher. What? Are you done sulking about? Get to your class immediately. Yes, I found the potion. Won't you give me something for it? He doesn't want to give me anything for the potion. I'm disappointed. It's the potion, right? This wonder potion. It just increases magical attack, though. And heals 30 HP. It's not that wondrous. You are not that impressive, Mr. Teacher. Student. Lumiel, Ragnarok. Where did they come from? Were they always just there? I simply cannot concentrate in this class. There are more important things to be learned than mixing goop in a bottle. Monsters and dark mages are constantly threatening our safety, and yet here we are learning about how to add fruit flavor to slime jelly. This is absolutely infuriating. Potions come in handy though. Student. When you think of magic, potions aren't the first thing to come to mind, but they're really important. One day I hope to create a miracle potion that will let whoever drinks it hear Lumiel's voice. It's a silly dream, isn't it? But it's mine, and I'm not letting go of it. Student. Potion making is a far more complex art than I had anticipated. Such a delicate balance of ingredients. Although having drunk several potions myself, I wish I could forget what I've learned goes into them. Really, I never knew half of the ingredients that go into potions were even edible. Students. They say there's a potion that can fully restore the life and vitality of a large group of people. If I can figure out how to make that, I'll be set for life. Forget about magic. After I graduate, I'm gonna set up a potion shop and make a killing. Sounds like it. They sell pretty well. Student. This is great! Once I learn how to make potions, I won't have to pay that pirate of a shopkeeper half a fortune every time I go on an adventure. Seriously, they know how important potions are for heroes. Why don't they just hand them over for free? It would be for the good of everyone, right? Yeah, but I would also take them, so not only heroes will take them. I'm not sure if you want that. I'll just take them all and store them in my castle, because why not? Class 2A, oh, they could have a quota of some sort. Class 2A, Elements of Magic. This is a large place also. Oh, Instructor. Oh, what's this? New students? Please take a seat in the back. We are just getting started. Looks like we found something interesting. Instructor. Now then, class. Today's lesson will be on light magic. Pandora. Before that, may I have a question? Instructor. Of course. Pandora. How does one gain entry into Ryan's tower? Instructor. Rallen's Tower is a sacred place where the goddess Arclight is located. This precious stone is guarded by some of the most powerful mages in Lindale. As such, entry is normally prohibited. Only students who have been enchanted with a special marking from the headmaster himself can enter through the magically sealed door that protects it. But don't worry, once we take a field trip there, you'll be able to see the majesty of the Arclight for yourselves. Pandora. Wonderful. Instructor. Now then, let's begin. Light magic spells can range from healing spells to more offensive projectile and enhancement spells. Of all the elemental magics, light is most coveted. Not only for its ability to heal, but because of its nature. When one casts a light magic spell, they borrow power from the goddess of light herself, strengthening their bond with her. Unlike dark magic, which draws its power from hatred and malice, light magic grows stronger when the caster's heart is filled with positive emotions, love, courage, and the will to protect others. Unfortunately, it is a difficult power to master, for only those with pure hearts can wield it to its fullest potential. Indeed, the true heroes of the old who battled against Ragnarok, the great hero himself, he had an ultimately pure heart. He did not hate. Even when betrayed, he accepted unconditionally and loved. And hence, his connection to Lumiel was even strong enough to defeat the God of Darkness himself. But it seems like there is nobody else left right now who has that kind of heart in this world. Maybe this is why people can no longer contact Lumiel. Maybe this is why Lumiel can no longer contact these people. Because in their extreme pursuit of distraction and, well, even lynching poor little children, only because they can wield the power of darkness. All of these people have become soiled by darkness themselves. They can no longer be called light or pure. But let's continue. Instructor. Unfortunately, it is said, however, that when someone truly masters light magic, they will be able to hear Lumiel's voice. We should all aspire to reach such lofty heights. Marcus. Is that the truth? Instructor. Marcus, do you have something to add? Marcus. How can we be sure that light magic is the means through which we may contact the goddess, or for that matter, the wanton slaughter of the dark mages? Marcus, if we cannot speak with her, then how can we possibly discern her will? How do we know we haven't simply been staining our hands with blood in vain? These concepts are simply fabrications born from human insecurities due to the goddess' absence. I am not convinced that these teachings are anything more than idle conjecture at best. Perhaps if we were to come to understand dark magic instead of fearing it, we might uncover hidden truths as to the will of the gods. Instructor. Marcus! I'd like to see you out in the hallway! Marcus. Yes, even she is completely prejudiced against dark magic, even though she was preaching about understanding just now. It was all fake. She's prejudiced. Well, let's see if she is here. Well, let's give her a chance to explain herself. Instructor. Marcus, we've talked about this. Marcus. Yes, and I was unsatisfied with the outcome of our last conversation. Instructor. You know how dangerous it is to ask about dark magic. What are you thinking? You'll be heading down the same dark path as your father, and we both know where that leads. Marcus. Father did nothing wrong, and all he did was seek knowledge. The scope of that knowledge extended outside the bubble of ignorance. Those in the power would seek to keep the masses trapped inside. That is why they banished him, and you did absolutely nothing to defend him. Instructor. Marcus, he was researching the abyss. There is no such thing as dabbling in the dark arts. Once they have taken hold of your attention, they slowly pull you in and never let go. And yet, from what we learned, that is not true. For all our evil characters, what pulled them to be truly evil was not the dark magic, but the darkness of human hearts, the persecution, the abuse, and even death of loved ones caused by the hateful. Clearly, it is not like this at all. Rather, if anything, it is the opposite way. The Dark Lord is who takes power from the darkness in human hearts. That's how it works. Instructor. That initially seeming innocent spark of curiosity eventually grows into an insatiable hunger of power, and eventually it consumes you. I've watched it happen to your father. I won't let it happen to you. Marcus. And if I should continue to seek the truth, will you turn your back on me as well, mother? Just like you did with father? Oh, so she's his mother. Well, that explains why they look similar. Instructor. Marcus! Marcus. I will not stop trying to learn. I will not willingly close my mind and live in blissful ignorance like the rest of the world. Instructor. Oh Marcus. Why can't you see I'm only trying to protect you? Interesting. And now he meets us here. But I wanted to go farther in the school. Not be met here outside. Pandora. Well, maybe we can go... I hope we can go there later. I'm sure we can. Rather, we have to go up there. Still. Pandora. That was quite an inspiring little speech you gave back there. Marcus. You people, what do you want? Damien. The thing is, we'd rather not have to sit on our hands until Mommy Dearest decides to take us on a field trip. We want it now. Seeing as how you were able to get us into the school without a hitch, we figured you could make it happen. Marcus. Entering the tower without proper clearance is against school rules. Pandora. And sneaking 3 unregistered students through the front gate isn't? Marcus. Very well. But in exchange, I would like to interview all of you when this is over. Pandora. That's just fine. Marcus. Meet me at Ryan's tower. You'll need to incapacitate the guards. I will take care of the rest. Pandora. It would be my pleasure. Indeed, it would. But it teleported me back outside. I did not want to do that. I want to go farther in there and check all the other rooms. Because I like all this dialogue here. That's sad, but... maybe that is all here. Anyway, I think we shall take a short break here, and if you enjoyed this video, just like I enjoy playing it, this game, the lovely game, then don't forget to share, comment, like and subscribe for even more. And I shall see you next time. Bye bye.